Well, after a 2-1 win last time out on Wednesday, the Rush looked to make it a series win and back-to-back games over the Allen Americans tonight at 7:05 Mountain Time. Rush head coach and GM Scott Burt joining us on the pregame show. First period was a bit slow offensively. You give up the first goal on a giveaway, but from that point on, your team doubled them up in shots, controlled the game, allowed nothing, and scored the final 2 goals. Your thoughts on Wednesday's game?
Yeah, I was happy with the outcome for sure. B, the way the guys played. They didn't really get too down after we gave up a goal. It was unfortunate error. Not that you want that, and it happens during games, right? So it was a little bit of a turnover, and they capitalized on that pretty much as a given. But for us, the guys continued to battle. They battled straight. They stayed above in the neutral zone. We didn't give them much all game long, and it took a little bit longer than maybe we wanted. But with that being said, obviously that's why it's a 60-minute game, and came through right at the end.
Was it pretty much understood that, all right, that's not our first period, the second and third are going to be ours?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It's like, hey, listen, we want to keep rolling. Like, we had some great A opportunities. We had a couple posts, a couple breakaways. Davey scored on that shorthanded goal, and then obviously at the end. So the guys continue to stick with it, and we're now understanding what it is it's going to take for us to win hockey games. And a lot of it is getting pucks north. It's a lot of eliminating our turnovers, and I didn't think we had as many turnovers as we did in the Idaho series, and that was really good for our guys. And we controlled, I believe, the neutral zone. We didn't give them much at all.
I'm sure you're understanding, too, just as a team with all the rookies, that, hey, when we make a mistake, the puck could end up in the back of the net pretty much any time.
Hey, the team that makes the least amount of mistakes more times than not, ends up winning the hockey game. And I thought our guys managed the puck well.
All right, goaltending was really good, too. Connor Murphy, you've got Mackenzie Skapski down here to help him out, working with him earlier today, but he was excellent, needed a bounce back, got it. How good was he?
Yeah, I've let you guys know already. All 3 goalies have been really good, right? Radomski's been really good. Prop's been good when he's been in, and Murph was excellent last game. It was unfortunate, obviously, with the turnover, but hey, listen, that's what happened. That's water under the bridge, and we'll look forward. So tonight we'll go with Rads in the pipes.
All right, Bowman, Janicki, and Jeffers. New line with Connor Millimuck not playing on Wednesday. It's those 3 guys who combined for the game-winning goal. How good was that line last night?
Well, they're an energy group, right? Like I said, we started Bowman, Janicki, and Millimuck every game in Idaho, and they just gave us the energy, right? So Millsy can't go, so Jeffers fills in, and he's ready to go. He's guns a-blazing. But it was textbook. It was wide speed, mid-lane drive, dot wide, pass-off pad, back of the net. And, the guys saw that. That's what we talk about daily, and that's what they executed, and it was great timing for us.
I know Parker Bowman's been, an unsung hero. He uses his mouth a lot to get an advantage, get under guys' skin, but also he has 3 points over his last 3 games. How has he elevated his team and his scoring?
Well, he's a driver. He drives that line. If you see Parker play, he finishes every single hit. He continues to get into any kind of action. What he does is he draws his line mates into it. So he's a player that gets the puck going north. He gets puck steep. He finishes his check and he moves his feet, and that gets Janny and Jeffers going.
And also Jeffers, too, had the game-winning assist. Didn't play last week with Nikolaev in that third-line spot, but he's back in there now. Seems like since he's come back from his injury, he has been shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, he's been great. Even the Idaho series, he was with Bernie and Boyks, and they were going. So, you go back to having 4 lines with balance, and that gets a 4-line with balance. And when one guy's out, another guy steps in, right? So Jeffers will step in that line again today, and we'll get going.
All right, speaking of guys out, Yoni Yermo got his call up back to the Calgary Wranglers. 7 points in 9 games. You loved everything about him. Just a great guy off the ice, too. But now that he's gone back with Calgary, how does that shuffle up the D?
Yeah, we'll go with Billy and Hyman. We'll see how that goes tonight. They've played together. 2 righties. I'm not, really high on that. I really like lefties and righties. But they've played together, and I think the last time they played together was the Kansas City series, so they did well there. So he'll go in there. He'll slot in there. We have Rouge. He's a left shot D. He's waiting for his opportunity, which is going to come here very shortly. So we're happy with our D-core we got right now. We just got to continue to move pucks and be solid defensively.
All right, Thanksgiving came and went yesterday. The ham was really good, though you didn't try it, of course. How was Thanksgiving for you and the football, too?
No, it was good. I'm not the biggest football guy, obviously. You knew. You were over at the house, still learning the game. But the food was amazing. My wife put on a good spread. We had smoked ham. What else do we have? We had salmon Olympia.
Well, yeah, the Mississippi roast.
Mississippi roast, asparagus. We had shrimp, or we had a seafood dish, potato. Yeah, we had a lot, didn't we not?
I mean, your fridge is stocked for 2 weeks now, right?
Well, I gave some to the boys. Obviously, the guys did not have Thanksgiving meal. They're saving that for this weekend. They didn't want to get too heavy. We were all for those guys having a meal, but they want to save it for the weekend on a Sunday and have their legs for tonight. So hopefully they bring them.
That's got to show how much these guys love the game and want to perform, right? They're out there a half hour before skate today after a holiday.
Yeah, they're dedicated. Like I said right from the get-go, this is a group that likes each other. They want to be on the ice, and they want to get ready. So we want to have a good showing tonight.
All right, Birdie, thanks so much.
All right, thank you.